Welcome back to Sims for Seniors, where we will do 52 Sims 4 challenges in 52 weeks. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a Sims 4 challenge. This week, we will be doing the 100 Baby Challenge. To be honest, I don't see me finishing this challenge in 1 week. It might take 2 weeks, or if the challenge becomes repetitive or boring, we will cut off the challenge. So now, let's take a look at the rules. There are quite a few rules to this challenge. I am going to try to follow all of them the best that I can. Our objective is to have 100 children in as few generations as possible. The challenge should end when the 100th child is born, or if we break one of the rules. Create a young adult sim. They can have any traits, aspiration, appearance, walk, style, anything you like. We must play with aging on and set it to a normal lifespan. Aging for NPCs is encouraged to ensure that the game keeps generating donors for your matriarch. We cannot use any cheats. The only thing that we can do is use BB move objects on, as long as it does not prolong the Sim's lifespan. Newborns cannot be aged up until they get a notification that says it's their birthday. Infants can be aged up once they have tried all the different baby foods that are in the base game. They do not have to like them, but they do have to try them. Infants must age up with either a happy infant or top-notch infant traits. Toddlers can be aged up when they reach level 3 in all toddler skills. Children and teenagers can be aged up when they get an A in school. Young adults will move out of the house to make room for more babies. When the matriarch becomes an elder and can no longer bear children, her youngest daughter takes over as the next matriarch. You cannot make more room in the house faster by killing off underage Sims or letting babies, toddlers, or children be taken away. The matriarch may register as self-employed or have a work-from-home career, but cannot have a job that takes her out of the house. Teenagers may hold a part-time job to help support the family. The matriarch may leave her home lot freely. They may not get married, and she cannot get pregnant by the same donor twice. Donors may not contribute to the household in any way. They cannot move in, help look after the children, or provide financial aid. The matriarch may not influence the gender of her children. Use the in-game randomizer to select the children's traits. You may hire a maid, gardener, repair technicians, but you may not hire a nanny. If you have additional downloadable content, you may run a retail business, restaurant, or vet clinic. Your matriarch may have a work-from-home job, but must always choose the work-from-home option. Your matriarch can go on vacation, but she must bring the entire household with her. Your matriarch cannot be a vampire. She may use vampires as donors, but any female vampire children are ineligible to take over. Your matriarch may hire a butler, but the butler cannot look after the children. If growing together is installed, and I have that, infants only need to have tried 3 mashed baby foods and 1 finger food. However, they must reach the crawling and pincer grasp milestones before aging up. Again, growing together is installed. Children cannot be aged up until they have an A in school. I found this challenge that was done by Snarky Sims. There are several versions out there. This is a lot of rules to remember. I think it's going to be hard, just to say the least. And like I said, I am not sure I will be able to finish the whole thing in a week. The one thing I immediately worried about was having enough men in the neighborhood, or women, to have the babies with. So I've been populating the town, and I believe I am in Willow Creek, with different people. And since some of my family are F1 fans, we have Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Lando Norris, George Russell, Carlos Sainz, and he has to go to the bathroom really bad. Who's back here? Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton. They are going to be the fathers of the first 8 babies. This is Olivia, and she will be the founding matriarch of our family. I tried to just give her a really simple house to start with. Let's take a look at it. I've not decorated or painted anything. Because of the fact she can't have a job and she's going to be spending so much time with those babies, I wanted to save some money back until she acquired the skills to make money from home. I'm going to use my go-to painting, and we will do yard sales to sell our artwork. So let's see if there's anybody in the neighborhood for our first victim. Father, you know. Who we at here? Makota Kiloa, yeah? We could go over to the F1 house. Who's this here? Arjo? Let's go visit the F1 house and meet all the guys. Now make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video for your Sims 4 tip of the day. Let's see who we got here. This is George Russell. Let's be friendly. Introduce ourselves. Looks like Lando's running off to somewhere. Oops. Charles. Do an introduction. And back here we got Max. We'll do an introduction. Hey, how are you? Maybe. All the others are leaving. No, wait, Max is sticking around. He's interested. Can we be friendly still? Complicate, compliments. Let's do interest. Amazing compatibility with Charles Leclerc. I'm just going to call him Charles. So maybe we can flirt with him. Oh, yeah, romance. Flirt with him. Flirt, flirt, flirt. Oh, we got here. George Russell wants to get in. He wants to get on the action. Why did I not put shoes on those people? Oh well, it's okay. Do romance again. How about some flirting? Ask if he's single. I know they all are because I made him. Ask him anyway. You gotta go to the bathroom? Poor buddy. He is single. Let's see what we can get going on with Mr. Russell here. Let's do some romance there. Flirt with him. Ask him a risque question. Hanging on the couch playing video games, I bet. Who do we still need to meet? Who's this here? Oh, she needs to meet Lando. Come on. The game's laggy today. Who's this? Oh, she needs to meet Lewis. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Who are we missing? Oscar, maybe? Who's this? Carlos. I think we know Carlos. No, we don't. Too friendly here. Lando has identified a goldfish. Well, good for him. Annie learned about certain fishing spots from Lewis Hamilton. How exciting. I think we still need Oscar. Okay, be friendly with him. Be respectful because it's Oscar. She's getting uncomfortable. We'll have to send her home. Okay, we've met all the drivers. So let's go home, take care of her needs, and then invite one of them over. See, she's got the puzzle piece there by Mr. Leclerc. They have amazing compatibility. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about Lewis or Max. Let's see if Charles will come over. He's sleeping. I figured as much. It's 1 a.m. How about you do a painting? What? Why won't you paint? Are you too tense? She needs fun. I don't have a lot here for fun. Maybe she'll read a book. Get some fun. Her aspiration is a big happy family. She wants to spend $1,000 on kids' stuff. Oh dear. Since we're going to have her paint, I'm going to switch her aspiration to painting. Is that creativity? Yes, painter extraordinaire. Now let's see if she will paint. Yes. Do some painting. Emily has had a full day trying to meet all of her future baby daddies, so we will let her get some rest, and when we come back next time, we will try to have our first baby. So now it is time for your Sims 4 tip of the day. If you're trying to get aspiration points, make sure you switch between aspirations every time you do an activity. So when she cooks, I'll switch to the cooking aspiration, and when she's painting, I will switch to the painter aspiration. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Give me a like and a subscribe if you want. And until then, have a great day.